Hello, I'm here to give you a brief overview of the final year module, Market and Social Research. For some people it's a compulsory module, but some of you may be considering taking it as an option. It's a double semester module, so obviously that's quite an important part of your final year programme. We like to think that it's rewarding and it's interesting, but I don't mean to say it's easy, because no final year module is. However, it's a very important topic because wherever you go and work in the next few years, you may not be a market researcher, and we certainly don't aim to make you all market researchers, but you will be coming into contact with market research and market researchers. You may be commissioning market research, you may be analysing market research, you may be reading it, you may be understanding it. In whatever organisation, whether it's public, private sector, not-for-profit, you will need to have some understanding of the concepts and the vocabulary of market research. And that's what we aim to do in the 2 semesters when we're delivering the module. Overall, there's 2 parts to the module. There's the quantitative part, which is examined in the exam week after the end of semester A, and then there's the rest of the module, and the quantitative part takes over in about week 4 or 5 of semester A. We start the module, the rest of the teaching team and I, and then we take over again in semester B. There's an additional small piece of coursework which is traditionally handed in just before or just after Christmas, and then a larger piece of coursework just before Easter to try and sum up the whole of the learning that you will have carried out in the module, to show that you understand the module. The final exam you may have heard of, some of you, it's a slightly different format to a traditional exam. It's not a 3-hour closed book exam. We give you a scenario about 3 to 4 weeks in advance, and then on the day of the exam you turn up at 9 o'clock and we give you a series of tasks to complete during the day. And your submission is then submitted via StudyNet by 5 o'clock that Friday, usually Friday evening. Some students find this a bit worrying, but we put a lot of time into trying to show how the work can be done, what we're looking for, and what we are trying to do is to replicate a day at work. And that, of course, is what you will be doing shortly after the exams when you're leaving to go into the workplace. I hope that you found this useful. Some of the topics that we cover you may have done in earlier modules, but we do go over them again to make sure that everybody is at the same level of understanding, so that when you leave the university you can talk knowledgeably and confidently about market research issues and, if appropriate, make judgments based on that knowledge and understanding. I hope to see you in the class in the coming year. Thank you.